Welcome to A Pinch of Salt. I'm Carl, I'm here with Adam. And we are going to play some Super Mario Bros. 2.
Fantastic. See, I was not a Nintendo kid. I was a Sega kid. I loved Sonic and I got all that kind of stuff. Never really got to play this as a kid.
You're a Sega kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure we can be friends anymore. At least that's what I would have said if you'd told me that while I was in the grips of my Nintendo addiction. So anyway, it has literally been years since I've played this. So this is either going to be amazing or it's going to be an absolute shit show.
This is your original childhood cart, isn't it?
Correct. So we're going to play some Super Mario Bros. 2. So let's get on with it.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just going to rotate through the character. All these characters have different advantages
skills, right?
different advantages and disadvantages. So I'm just going to rotate through them to give you an idea about what's going on. We'll start with Mario, who is the Mario.
Okay.
That's all I need to say about that. He's average in every way.
He's Captain Vanilla.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
He can jump all right. He can pick stuff up relatively quickly. That's about it, really. I don't really have anything else to say. He's literally Mr. Average.
So this game is really different to all the other Marios, right?
It's because it's wasn't originally a Mario game.
Okay, so this wasn't originally a Mario game. So what was it originally?
God, I don't know. I don't even remember what it's called. It's some Japanese thing. Doki Doki Panic or something like that. It's
Alright.
God. Yeah, and so after the Nintendo took off in the US, they were like, oh god, we need another Mario game. We need it to be something that's actually different from the original, because the original Mario 2 in Japan was literally just more of the same, except harder. Okay. So they reskinned this with Mario characters and released it. Job done.
Alright. Jeez. But so the thing is, though, there's a lot of whole things like the Power Block and that are new in this game that have been like staples of the Mario franchise ever since.
So to their credit, they ended up bringing a lot of the elements that were in this game into the main series, but they had to do a lot of original work for this one. But I mean, let's not forget that at the time this was released, the Mario series was like totally new. There was only two games of history, if in Japan, but only one game of like actual world building to build on, because there wasn't really anything new introduced in the second.
Okay.
All the stuff that we consider to be like Mario staples, like all the different characters and stuff that show up in like every Mario Kart, Mario Party game now, was slowly introduced over the first 4 or 5 Mario games.
Oh, okay.
Of which this is only the second.
Right.
So anyway, Captain Vanilla, you can jump higher if you hold down and charge up like that, except you lose it if you move like I did there.
Oh, cool.
So you can jump high, get up to these areas. This is like a shortcut to the boss of this first level, but I'm not going to go that way because we'll be skipping half the level.
Okay.
And
did you just die?
I just died.
Okay.
Like I said, potentially a complete shit show. Alright, let's keep going.
Now, I heard that Peach was the best in this game, right? The Peach is the best character?
Peach is interesting because she has an ability that most of the other characters lack. So rather than spoil it, I'll play her next level and actually show you.
Right. Super excited.
I think you should be.
Man, this looks so... This is absolutely insane. See, the thing is, when did this game get released? This was...
I think it was still in the 80s at the point where this was released.
Someone on internet control can, like, try and help me out there.
Well, you got a phone? Come on, look it up, dude.
Back in the booth.
Adam's just getting his phone out at the moment, and I just fell off.
People probably screaming at me because I don't know the actual release date of this game.
Well, you're not expected to. You're a Sega heathen.
Sega's a great... Sonic, the first few Sonic games are fantastic. I really can't say that about the new ones now because I'm really passionate about how bad those are.
What do you mean?
But they're great games.
Passionate about how bad they are. What do you mean by that?
I hate them with a passion.
You hate them with a passion?
Yeah, I just don't... I think they've lost the original spirit. The original games are great. What is that?
That is Birdo.
That's Birdo?
Birdo is sort of like the mini boss of Mario 2. They show up in almost every level. You have to hit them 3 times with the eggs that they spit out of their mouths. So this was the first game in which Birdo appeared. Birdo would go on to become a Mario Kart, or just Mario Party.
Oh, I don't know.
Who the hell knows?
Isn't it Yoshi's girlfriend or something?
No, at least I don't know. Don't ask me.
I don't know.
Mario Law, goddamn.
I think the original law was that, like, I heard that Birdo was supposed to be a male dressed as a female in the original Japanese booklet, and they just kind of like just pushed that aside.
It was like a guy that thought he was a girl or something like that, and spat up egg. I don't know. It's messed up.
It's weird. Japan, everyone. We love you. We love you so much.
Nice recovery. Right, so Peach's special ability is that she can float in midair.
That's awesome.
Other than that, her stats are below average. Her running speed is slower. Her lifting speed is slower, but she can float in midair. So she's a good character for levels like this one, which take place in midair.
Oh, cool. So you can just like bail out. Are you controlling that carpet?
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Dodging the flying bee things before it runs out. And we're past that point. See how slow she was to pull up the potion as opposed to Mario in the previous level?
All right. So what are we actually doing at the moment? Like, where are we going?
So the mechanic here is you use the potion to enter, I think it's called subspace. If you enter it at the right points, you can find a mushroom, which permanently increases your health for this level by 1.
Okay. All right. So, I know, like, most games are about rescuing Peach, right? But we're playing as Peach, so what are we doing? What was the point of Mario 2?
It's a bit messed up. It's like the Mario characters at the time, that was Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the Princess, all were, like, out on, like, I don't know. They were just out. I can't remember the exact story. They were out.
For a stroll.
For a
morning stroll.
And they fell asleep, and they're all having this lucid dream where the people of the dream world asked them for help because they'd been enslaved by a bad guy called Wart.
Oh, he's a big frog, right? I'm guessing from being called Toad. Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, Toad's the mushroom guy.
I mean,
Toad's the mushroom guy.
No, Toad is like, he's a toad, like a frog toad. You know what Toad is, right?
Yeah.
He's a little frog.
Is he like that? I don't remember what
is he Toad? What's Toad and a frog?
Whatever. Okay, so alright, so here's one of the other major mechanics in the game.
Okay.
You have to take keys to unlock doors. Simple enough. Every time you encounter a key, most times you encounter a key, you also encounter these scary looking faces. When you take the key, they come alive and chase you.
Oh god!
So it's run.
Oh wow! What is that? I can see how this game really didn't kind of pick up outside, like they didn't go back to this kind of playstyle, because it's just really weird.
Is it though? It's still compelling. I mean, like, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Would you say this is your favourite?
No.
Mario Super Mario Brothers game?
Oh, that is a loaded question and a half. No, I think my favourite is actually Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo.
Yoshi's Island?
Yep.
Is that technically a Super Mario Brothers game?
Absolutely it is. It's even got the subtitle, Super Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That is a real thing.
My most common thing with Nintendo is definitely. Ooh, what are you looking for?
I'm looking. There should be a potion here somewhere. Here it is.
Oh, there we go. 4th time's a charm.
Yeah, except now I can't get any coins, and I've used it in the wrong spot. So.
Oh.
Good job, Carl. You're the best.
Wait, so when you plant a door, it matters what happens on the other side if you plant
Absolutely, because when you enter subspace or whatever you want to call that other world, the dark world, you can't scroll the screen left or right, or up or down. So you have to use the potion in the right spot if you want to be able to get anything out of it.
Oh, right. Okay. So if you've checked the dark world in this particular spot and there's nothing in that spot, then you get nothing.
Then you get nothing. That's
you go home. Good day, sir.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You lose. And here we are at Birdo
and
again.
another Birdo.
Yep.
So Birdo always marks the end of the level, I'm guessing, right? That's it?
I think so. No, there's a few levels. There's a few levels where there's. Well, this is only the second level, dude.
That is true.
There's a few levels where there's no end boss.
Cool. And so far, stupid question, but your health's on the side, so you've got 3 hits.
Correct.
Health.
Correct.
And so usually it's like height. Is this one height as well? Like based on your, like if you're big, you get hit. You're small, and
you shrink if you're on 1 health remaining. Other than that, you're the big versions of the characters.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly, that mechanic always weirded me out. I mean, it's sort of like they're midgets unless they're healthy. I mean, I don't get it.
It's like-
All right, let's go with. Let's do one more level. Let's go with Luigi. Luigi's gimmick is that he can jump really high. Now, this was the first game, as we mentioned before, this is the first game that featured...
Oh, wow. Oh, he's got his little run cycle.
That's where this was invented.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can't remember if the original version of, like, the Japanese Super Mario 2 featured Luigi. If it did...
so which one's that? The original Super Mario Brothers?
No, okay. So the Japanese version of... The Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2 was basically just sort of like an expansion pack. It was more levels... in the same engine as Super Mario Bros. 1. It had a few new features, such as poison mushrooms, which killed you.
Yeah.
And it was also greatly increased difficulty. But when it was finally released in America, it was released as part of the Super Nintendo compilation Super Mario Bros. All Stars. And in that version of the game, it didn't have a two-player mode like the original Super Mario Bros. Had. It had Mario mode and Luigi mode. So you could play as Mario or you could play as Luigi. Mario controlled the same way that he had in the original Mario Brothers, whereas Luigi, I think it was ran slower, had more inertia, so you didn't stop as quickly. But I've done it again.
So they're actually different.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I just remember when I used to play that with my brother every now and again. It's the first one. I just make him play Luigi because he was just always play it too. He was just like little brother syndrome. But always play it too.
But they were the same in Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
the
right.
original.
That was just different colour.
Yeah, it was the second one, and that's what I was getting to. I don't know whether that feature was actually in the Japanese version or not, or whether that was something that they added on the re-release.
Oh, okay.
It probably was, but we'll look it up and we'll get back to you next time. So, but regardless, this is the game that sort of like codified the differences between the way in games where they did differ in control, because they don't always differ in control, but in games where they do, this is the game that codified sort of how it is.
Oh, that's
Luigi
awesome.
sort of got like the jump where he sort of runs and jumps higher and is a lot floatier in control. As you can see, I'm sort of struggling to hit things.
Yeah.
So anyway,
this game looks really kind of like, whoa, there we go.
There we go.
This game just looks like so different to everything else. I still can't get over it. Like, it looks kind of like a bit more fucked up, if that makes more sense.
I mean, like,
it's just like Nightmare Fuel. I guess because he's in dream mode.
Nightmare Fuel bullshit. It's not that bad.
Look at those faces, man.
All right, come on, let's go.
run.
Let's race.
Do they all come after you, or just one?
No,
of
just
them?
one of them.
Oh god.
Run. I mean, wait.
So I'm guessing
Luigi was a bad choice for this stage. The extra stopping distance is really hurting me. I usually play Toad on this level.
Right. So what's Toad do?
Toad's advantages is that he runs fast and can pick stuff up near instantly, but he cannot jump very high.
Okay. So for falling stuff, it's great.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you actually have so you've played? So I'm guessing you've played this game enough to actually know for every single level what character you should be picking.
I used to. I don't know if I do anymore. Especially, I mean, like I'm obviously, I don't know, like with a game like this is like old school Nintendo, so it's like not afraid to be difficult, not afraid to just be sort of like, game over, try again, and it's quite a long game, as most of them were at the time.
Right.
So it's sort of like. So obviously I've seen the beginning levels much more than I've seen the end levels.
Yeah.
So as the game progresses, my memory's going to get worse. So here we are at the first world boss. This guy is called Mouser. He is a gigantic mouse that throws bombs.
Okay.
That is his gimmick.
And you have bombs as well, I guess.
We have bombs as well, but we can also
you pick up those beautiful bombs and throw them back at him?
Absolutely can, and that is the strategy here. But I missed with that one.
Damn it.
Oh,
jeez.
You can sort of like jump in their path and catch them mid-flight. That's pretty great.
That's cool.
And I missed again. Good job, Carl. You're so great at this game. Come on! Oh no! Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
There
We got this.
How many times you got to hit him?
3 times on this level. When he returns in the future, it's 5.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. Cool. He looks funny because he's still got a big head in his little body.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a bobblehead.
All right, so that's World 1. We'll tackle World 2 in the next episode.
Awesome.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.